I'm back. I'm not sure if my Bluetooth is back. Just a moment. Okay. I hope the sound is okay. I don't think my headset is connecting properly. But yes, my battery on my filming phone died. So that is why I was so rudely leaving you all. Hey Don, welcome back. Um, right now I don't have any links or anything on the description like I had earlier, sadly. That is because, hi Pam, I had them on my earlier stream, but not now. I don't know why, but this thing does not let me join my own stream so that I could actually. I will just put that. So, just a moment. I will try to reopen the app so that I could actually see myself. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. Is the Do you see this in really blurry fashion? I hope not. But yeah, now I've got my chat back on. I am on live chat even. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I'm here, I'm back, everything is good, hopefully, for everyone else as well. So let's continue for a little bit longer because I still have some time. I'm going to, now that I'm looking at this, for some reason this doesn't work. This just feels too something. I don't know what. Too dark, I guess. So let's try that one. It's the same or almost the same as the other one. So not quite sure if I like it. How about this? I think this would work. Yes, I like it. It's not matchy, but it brings some same colors to this page. And the rest I think we can fix with some decorations. So let's start working with this. I think I will leave the page plain like that, but I do want something behind the pocket. So yeah, I know it does look nice on this because the sentiment, but somehow I feel like this repeats a little bit too much, so that's why I'm going with this one. But yeah, you are correct. It makes much more sense on another surface. Now, if I would put this here, like so, let's think for a bit. If I glue this down, I think it's going to be a problem whenever I'm trying to put something in the pocket because it would hit this border here. So, I don't know. Let's see what I'll do. Hello, fly. So nice to see you. I could put this on top, but I don't really feel like that either. I think I will just cut a piece of that yellow paper after all. Just make it a little bit bigger. Looks like I'm missing people. Hey Nima, welcome, welcome. I actually needed to restart the live because I had some technical difficulties, and by technical difficulties I mean I forgot to charge my phone. The battery died. I don't know if I explained that to anyone yet, but that's what happened. I think I'll just take a 3-inch strip and put that on here. Yep, that works. Now let's see how long I want it to be. Just snip the white edge off. There we go. This is my newest kit that I'm working on. Just like Pam just linked it. I've had the best mod today, for sure. There. I'm just making myself a little mark so that I know where I want to cut it. Well, it's right above the big splatter. That should help too. It ends up being about 4 3/4 long, in case anybody up there is interested. And I haven't mentioned this yet today. I did say it in my video where I flipped through the kit, but there's some slight differences between the kit I'm using here, which is in A4, and the letter size version that I have available for US. The simple reason for that is I designed the kit for A4 paper, and when I changed the size of the kit, obviously there are 2 different size papers, so I needed to make some changes to make it work, like for example make some things bigger for the most part. So you are not missing anything if you buy the letter size paper, but it just might be a little bit different in size, like the pockets and so on, because I always make sure that I fill the page the best I can. Oops, I totally forgot to ink this. Let's see if I can still do some light inking around here. Probably not too much because it's a flimsy paper that I'm using here. Oops, there we go. I'm just getting my fingers really gluey here. There we go. Let's hope the glue still sticks. Just making a little framed yellow piece here. Hey Vicky, welcome, and hey YouTube. This is actually part 2 of my previous video. I was cut off because I was a dum-dum and forgot to charge my phone. Hey Shay. So that's why the previous stream ended. But if you want to go back and see how I made this page, this, and this, it's available as a replay a little bit later on, because I think YouTube saves the lives as, yeah, I forgot to ink this one too. Saves the lives as private versions first, so I have to go back after I'm done here and change it into public. But it will be available in a minute after I quit here. But I still have about 30 minutes to go, so let's savor every minute of my freedom together, shall we? And for all the people that are new here, by that I mean my kids are not home yet. So, oops, I was thinking about putting this here. So, of course, I can put sweater, weather, and rubber boots. Right. There's that's the sweater we're talking about, by the way. But let's see. Oops. Leaves are falling quite literally. I think I'll put that one on the background to bring in some of the green that I've got going on in here. And now when I go back to actually think about what I'm doing, I do have the orange version of this yellow page in the kit as well. So that would have been perfect with this, but hindsight is 2020. There we go. Oh, you were outside adulting, cutting or mowing the grass. That's awful. But yeah, I came back. Everything is good. We'll just pretend like it never happened. Not the mowing the grass part, but my battery dying part. Okay, I think I already inked this. I should be able to tell, but probably, but I really can't. So I'll just do some more light inking. And there we go. Let's lay that around. Where do I want it? Where do I want it? Make up your mind, woman. I want it there. And yes, I do want the rubber boots, even though it's a bit funny, but you know, it works. Do I want the leaf? I do. No, I don't. I don't know. I think I'll stick it under the boots. Just to make it more something. I don't even know what. It makes literally no sense to stick leaves under the rubber boots or crowing behind the rubber boots rather than maybe somebody or other than maybe somebody was gardening and crowing things. So, but I'm just going with it. I think it's fun. Is my chat still alive or I don't know. Not sure. Have I missed any questions? Oh, hey Jen. I'm sorry I didn't say hi to you earlier, only now that I went back. Nima, I noticed. I think I said hi to Shay again. I think I did. Maybe hi if I didn't. I hate missing people. I think it's not good. So let's lay these here. Like you can see, I went over the pocket because obviously the edge is glued down, so it doesn't matter. There we go. And what do I want in here? I don't want to put the yellow because it would get lost in the background. But I think this would work. Let's see if I can slide this in. I don't think I can because I think after gluing it down it becomes a bit too tight. No, actually. It's so and so. So I'm going to cut just a sliver off from both sides. And then I'm going to back it up with something, which is probably going to be coffee dyed paper. Well, Jen, I appreciate that as well. but still, and because I appreciate you doing that, I wanted to say hi. Let's take another type of coffee dyed paper, more splotchy, spotty one, and use that. It's a little bit thinner than what I printed on, so it's not going to be super sturdy, but that's fine because I actually don't want it to be too bulky when I put it in the pocket. Now this tag, just like the other ones in the kit, you can decorate them, especially some of them have plenty of room for decorations and imagination, like this one. You can really simply put something on there and call it done, or you can add multiple layers, whatever you want to do with it, but they are also fine to use as they come. So that's something I wanted to keep in mind. I didn't want them to be too plain and also didn't want them to be too heavily decorated where you couldn't use your creative freedom to add to them. There we go. I'm not going to punch any holes or anything like that yet, at least. I'm not sure if I will at all. There we go. It's still really flimsy because, or especially because it's wet. And like I said, it's not going to be sturdy. But let's see if I can put it in. I'm not going to force it too much because I don't want to crinkle it, but go in there to try. Now I'm just going to leave it there. It's probably almost as deep as it goes. I feel like it's somewhere in here. So there's still some room, but not too much. Okay, one more page, shall we? Thank you, Jen. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. I think I want some butterflies on this page, because why not? But what else do I want? I think I'm just going to have some play with different shapes. I'm off the camera, I know, but I'm simply just tearing some coffee dyed paper. Nothing fancy. Literally not even paying attention. I'm watching myself tear it on my screen. Oh, the forms of madness. Oh, thank you. I try my best. I don't want to miss anybody. I want everybody to feel welcome here and feel noticed. I think I'm going to take yet another card making aspect and just add a few layers in here. But before I do, I need to, there's some white showing and it's killing me, Smalls. There we go. Yes, I definitely stole Pam's line. She says, "You're killing me, Smalls," all the time. They're live. I feel like it's probably a quote from somewhere. Not sure where, but I stole it anyway. Okay, I'm just starting by adding the back layer, which is going to be this coffee dyed paper that I just inked. I'll just add that here, and then I will make the future plans. There we go. I think Pam might have fallen asleep, which is no miracle. She just finished her own marathon earlier. If you don't know Pam, she is the ginger cat lady. I think most people here know her probably better than I do. She is fabulous. She goes live every night from her own channel here on YouTube. And she goes on for, I think, 6 to 9 hours every night. Yes. And let's see. Do I have any more leaves? Do. There we go. Then I want to add the butterflies. I think I only have one cut out. Well, let's take a simple one and cut that out as well. Old kids movie, The Sandlot. Okay. I think it's funny. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 no. Where is Harley? Is it possible that he went outside? Let's rule that option. Well, maybe I just won't bother Pam. She's obviously looking for her cat. Oh no. Yeah. I'm hoping he just found some Bailey's coffee and passed out in the corner. Obviously, that's not a good option for a cat or anyone else for that matter either. But maybe he's just hiding because of the I don't know. Yay, Frida. That's good. Because I know sometimes cats go into hiding when there's strange people around. Hopefully it's just that. I'm keeping my fingers and toes and everything crossed. Okay. So I'm thinking 2 butterflies. One on the top and one on the bottom. There we go. It's going to be pretty. I hope. I just assumed. Yeah, I hope so too. Pamster's little hamster. No, hamster, not hamster. Pamster's little monster is what I was trying to say. Harley is a cat, not a hamster. Just a little monster. I hope soon enough, when Pam has like looked everywhere, Harley will come out from a pile of clothes or something like that. Like, what, Mom? What now? That would be funny. I'm hoping for the best. Let's see. I definitely need to glue the stem down as soon as I can. because I don't want to break it. Just trying to place everything down where I have arranged it, because I think it's a perfect balanced chaos in here. Yeah, that's what I thought, Jenny. Sometimes they go into full hiding mode, and cats are really hard to find sometimes when they hide. Like, I would not want to mess with them and play hide and seek, like Bam is actually doing right now. So maybe. Oops! No, I don't want you there. That's. Excuse me, I'm the only one who gets to use the um, artistic freedom in this door. No, room. I don't know where I get my words sometimes. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. I think I actually wanted this to be on top. So better hurry and glue this down before the glue on the other part tries. There we go. At least I inked it. Third time's the charm, I guess. There we go. Somewhere in there. Then I think there and there. Oh, he was in the bedroom. Okay, wonderful. Oh, good, Pam. I'm relieved. I was worried for a minute. I was like, oh no, what if he went out? Mainly because I was afraid he might rob a liquor store or something to get some Baileys into his coffee. That kitty has a drinking problem. Now I can choke freely. Oh, thank goodness. Oh no. Okay, how do I want to put this? I don't know. Maybe that way. Yeah, Sam has been barking, so Harley has begun deaf. Who knows? Or maybe he was just hiding in there. Like. Pam is laughing. That's good. Harley is so pretty. Pretty, though. Lovely orange. Orange monster. Okay. Another page done, but I feel like it still needs a little bit of something. I'm finding my black pen. I can't remember, how do you draw it when something is like moving? That way, maybe? I don't know. Not sure. I'm just drawing. There we go. There. I'm making them flutter. And then I think I'm going to add some gold too, like I did on one of the previous pages, or two of the previous pages, or maybe 5 of the previous pages. I'm going to just gently highlight the veins of the leaves. Oops. There we go. Now that I've got the autumn kit done, I'm obviously going to make some freebies, like I promised. Something for everyone. But I don't know. I should also probably start thinking about Christmas too, so that I'll be on time. But there has also been some requests about bringing back the Ladies of Darkness kit. It was a Toontober freebie I made a few years back. Toontober is not a thing anymore. It just happened 2 years. The person who was hosting it quit designing, so there we go. But yeah, it was a nice kit. I just feel like I need to do some alterations to it, and if I put it back, it's going to be regular kit. I'm not going to release it as a freebie, unfortunately. But I'm also thinking I will probably sell it even cheaper than I sell my regular kits. This one is €4, which is maybe, I don't know, 450 in dollars, something along those lines. And it has 42 pages, so I don't think it's really a bad price for a kit that size. So there we go. I'm just adding a few finishing touches in here and there. There's some sort of a car outside and it's running, so I'm sorry if you can hear that, but okay. I think that gold the kid, if I will do the live hop, I'm reading Frida's message by the way. Would it be okay with you if I use it for my project? No, not at all. Go ahead. I mean, I am okay with it. It's wonderful. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Frida was saying, like, I was just like, she's not going to make the leaf flutter too, is she? No, I was just adding some details. I don't know, it would be cool though. And, well, they could be like falling leaves, so not completely out of the question. But yeah, I've been thinking about bringing the kit back because I think it's a nice kit. Um, it's a bit different than many other things that are available. So I and because I was part of the Junetober design team too, not just as a kit designer, but I was in the design team of the person who hosted the whole event. So I had to work with other people's designs a lot. So that's why I didn't really get to play with mine. Um, so yeah, uh, it's about time for my family to come back. Not quite, but I don't think I have enough time to make another page. I might so and so have time, but I think I'll just leave this here. Thank you, Kati. Kati is saying I should definitely put that kit up to sale. um, yes, it was called Ladies of Darkness. Um, I will think about what I want to do with it, but first I want to have at least some freebies out for this kit. Um, like I said, many things in this kit are scaled smaller so that they fit the smaller channels better. Like this one here, I think these are great size decorations. At some points I felt like they should be even smaller, like the butterflies. I can obviously print them smaller, but you know. uh, for the freebies, I'm trying to come up with something a bit bigger. Bigger embellishments, at least partially, so that people can either use them as they come, like big embellishments, or they can print them with 2 sheets per a page or something like that to make them smaller scale. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you, thank you. Actually, Frida, I did not do Git this year. That's because I left the design team in the spring. I was supposed to do a kit for Tunetober this year as well, but I chose against it. Um, I did not want to get involved in that anymore. Plus, I was having a rough time mentally, so I needed some time. But before I go, let's see what I made today. Here's the first page, just a simple collage. First spread is about pockets. I added some journaling cards and tags. This one folds out. I also added some light decorations. All of this is in the part 1 that got propped. Just plain journaling card. For this page, I also added tons of gold details. Yeah, lots of layering, which is something I enjoy doing, making little clusters of different things. This page we did in this life, I think. I feel like even this and this needs gold. I might add some later on. But here are a few tags. I didn't back them with anything yet. I might go back to that later on. This one I did back. Gratitude. Always good to have some gratitude. Go back. Yes, gratitude. We have seen you. Go in there. Yeah, gold splatters would be great. Okay, that's it. But, well, I wasn't just sitting here. That sounded so wrong. I wasn't just sitting here. Um, 3, 5, 7, 8 pages, I think I did all together. So there we go. Thank you so much for joining me today. I truly do appreciate each one of you taking some of your precious time and wasting it on me. I appreciate that. Um, if you want to go check the kit out, it's on my coffee shop. And unfortunately, they are not linked below this video anymore because, like I said, the first one got cut. Yes. Um, but there is my link tree. Oh, yes. Pam is actually linking both of the kits. Thank you so much. Um, but there's also my link tree that you can find me elsewhere on social media if you want. Now I'm wishing all of you a very nice evening. Please don't lose your cats or your mind. Either one of those two things. And I will hopefully see you on Monday, or if you can't make it, that's perfectly fine. It's a really awkward timing for most of you, sadly. But thanks again, and bye for now.